Satan also has a doctrine of holiness. He's the real legalist. Under his doctrine, you can tell lies, your conscience can be seared with iron, but you're forbidden to marry and you're commanded to abstain from meat. Satan will allow you a few areas in your flesh so that you can abstain and have a symbolic holiness that you can ease your conscience because you have certain rules and regulations that you are keeping. For example, when I was in Poland, I was going through a cathedral and I went past the confessionals, and there were about 4 confessional areas in this big cathedral in Krakow. And some very overweight priests were listening, and I went around, and the odor of alcohol was so heavy, and one of the young people there was laughing. He says, they're all drunk. There were 4 priests there taking confessions. They were all drunk. And the young people laughed about it, said, almost all the priests here in Poland drink. He said, they're alcoholics. See, they won't marry, and they won't eat meat on certain days, but they can get drunk. There was a holiness preacher that came to one of our repentance conferences. And this man stood and railed against makeup on women and against rock and roll, against every conceivable thing. He was railing against these things. If you do this, and women wearing short skirts and all of that. And his wife came weeping to us and said, that man's a phony. He's known as a holiness preacher, the biggest phony in America. He shuts himself in his office in our house and watches porno movies every night. He'll give you a doctrine of holiness. He'll make you very strict in 2 or 3 areas in your life to make you feel good about yourself. You're trying to please God. And you do these legalistic things. You do these things so that you can get by with the real sin that has a hold on you. He's trying to get you so engrossed in your outward life you won't deal with the heart issues.